Point is that we rest for our work, not resting from our work. That's what our country believes the opposite. We all think, we've been told that you're supposed to rest from your work. No, rather in God's created order, we're to rest for our work. God wants them to start off fresh. He calls them aside. Let's take time, me, you, let's worship together, let's rest together, and he blesses that day. I want you to see that I don't believe that God blesses people. And you're, oh, it's controversial. I believe he blesses his word. You're like, what does that mean? Here's what I mean by that. Imagine a waterfall. You ever seen a waterfall? Never seen a waterfall? You ever ran under a waterfall? Tell me, if you're under a waterfall, what are the odds of you getting soaking wet without an umbrella? Pretty high, right? I think this is what God does. God pours out his blessing on his word, his will, and his ways. Those who live under his word, will, and ways, they get his blessing. That's what I believe. It's like many of us live our lives in such a way where we're trying to get God's blessing. We want God's blessing, but we don't want to follow his word, his will, and his ways. It's kind of like rest. We don't want to take rest. We don't think we need rest. God said, take a day off, and we're like, yeah, but that was you, God, not me. I don't really need that rest. And we wonder why we're living outside of God's blessing.